Hey guys, welcome back. Previous video, ang sabi ko, puro Transformers. Sinimulan ko na muna dito kay... Ang titingnan natin ngayon ay si Hubcap. Bug Bite. Tinignan natin si Bug Bite. Yun yung kulay puting ganito. So, ito ay ulit Generation Select. So, this is not a retail copy. This is yung... I don't know why it's more expensive, but it's still a deluxe class, not a retail copy. But I think this was also available, made available sa ating mga retail stores, Toy Kingdom and Toys R Us. So, I got this from yung, I think 11/11 ba ata. So, that's November 11 pa. I wasn't able to make a copy. I wasn't able to make a copy. I wasn't able to make a video about this because it got natabunan na lang siya ng ibang videos. So anyway, this is Hubcap. Isa siya sa mga redeco ni Cliff Jumper. Si Cliff Jumper yung unang lumabas. Of course, nandun din si Bug Bite. Tinatamad na akong kunin si Bug Bite. Yun yung puti. If you watch yung Earthrise na cartoons sa Netflix, siya yung puti na Bumblebee. Puting Bumblebee na kasama ni na Double Dealer doon sa Earthrise. Tapos employed sila nung mga Quintesson. So anyway, naunang lumabas tong Cliff Jumper. Tapos ito actually yung sumunod na lumabas. Si Hubcap. So nandito siya sa ating brown na box. A brown box na so totally nondescript. If you have a lot of the Generation Select, I'm sure mahirap ma-distinguish, lalo na pag nakaganyan lang siya. Kung ano kailangan ganito siya naka-display para kita mo yung pangalan. Of course, hindi rin magandang i-display na nasa brown box lang sila. Pero yung box na to maganda siya kasi kung meron kang mga riregaluhan, maganda siyang box. Okay, so nabuksan ko na siya before. Binuksan ko lang yung kanyang box. Tapos nakalimutan ko na siya. So ito siya sa clamshell niya. Mas lemony yellow yung kanyang kulay kaysa kay orangey yellow na Bumblebee. Yan. At kung iniisip nyo na ang katawan nito ay katulad nung kay Bumblebee, nagkakamali kayo. Ang katawan niya ay exactly like kay Bug Bite at kay Cliff Jumper. Pinagkaiba lang niya ay kulay lemony yellow siya. At of course, iba yung ulo niya. Sa mga familiar sa inyo sa G1, si Hubcap yung usually pag nakakita kayo ng mga third party figures, usually may 2-pack sila, magkasama sila nitong si Cliff Jumper. Tapos yun, di ko naman siya talaga kilala sa G1. Pero yan, malaya na siya. So, I am not really planning on selling this, reselling most of my toys. So, medyo sobrang magkatulad sila, and I already did a video. Sorry if I'm speaking too fast. I do not know why I'm speaking too fast. Pero, I'm speaking too fast. I apologize for that. Like I was saying, nakagawa na tayo ng video for, of course, my favorite one, si Bumblebee. Bumblebee is yung probably the most famous among them three. Si Cliff Jumper, kilala laging namamatay. Namatay siya sa Prime, namatay siya sa Bumblebee movie. Namatay din ba siya sa G1? Hindi ko maalala masyado. Pero yun nga, madalas na mamatay si Cliff Jumper. Pero siya yung, nung mga bata kami, ang tawag namin sa kanya pulang Bumblebee. Tapos, siya yung dilaw na Bumblebee. Hindi mo naman kami masisisi kasi medyo magkamukha sila. Pareho silang may horns. Of course, mas mahaba yung mukha niya dito. Which I appreciate. Because, of course, if this was an older toy, chances are they'd skimp on sculpting a new head. And they would have just repainted the head. Maybe filed the horns a bit. But maybe just repainted the head into red to yellow, yellow to red, and they probably would look alike. Okay. Anyway, I really like yung mold of the cliff jumper figure. While it is very small, very comparable to an actual old legend size from the old line, the Prime Wars line. To illustrate that point, I have a Brawn here. They haven't reissued Brawn, right? Wala pang Brawn sa Warfare Cybertron trilogy, and looks like we won't be getting a Brawn para sa Titan Returns sa Warfare Cybertron trilogy dahil patapos na eh. This year na yun. Tapos parang na-leak na yung buong listahan ng mga ilalabas. Pero yan, no, di ba? Konti lang yung laki nila dito sa Legend class size ng Prime Wars. So siguro kung if this came out sa Prime Wars, it would have probably been called Legend size and would have been offered at a lower price point. But no, it's okay. So anyway, going back to Hubcap, according to dun sa bio na nabasa ko sa kanya, itong si Hubcap, mayabang daw to. Mayabang na, yun nga, sobrang believe sa sariling character. Tas maliit din siya, katulad ni Bumblebee. So I guess ganun din yung kanyang designation. So mga nakakaalala si Bumblebee nung G1 ay isang spiya. Intel gathering, I guess their small stature, their small body frames, then very well sa ganung trabaho. Ganun din si Hubcap. Tapos sinasabi nila parang hindi siya mapagkakatiwalaan. Very good at intel gathering pero parang para saan. So yun. Yun lang nabasa ko sa TF Wiki. Not really familiar with the character. I am probably familiar with the character, but I probably forgetting a lot of things that I do. I'm kind of like that unless I'm cued with another person who is telling me a story, then I would be reminded of it and I would remember a lot of details. But as of now, wala. Let's just focus on the toy. The toy is very, very much similar, if not the same, with Cliff Jumper here. They have the same robot body. They have the same car mode. They have the same car mode. The main difference here would be the color. If you are thinking that this would be just Bumblebee, he is sporting a lemony colored yellow. If you are familiar with basketball, the Lakers are wearing gold. They are not wearing yellow. And if they wear yellow, you would spot it at once. So yeah, this is a very yellow, very primary colored yellow. You could actually see it. See, there is a tint of orange sa pagka-yellow ni Bumblebee. Tapos si Hubcap here is very much yellow, as in primary na yellow. Pinakaiba na siguro sa kanya with Cliff Jumper is the head, and the head is quite big actually. Para siyang medyo nagiging parang punggok kasi malaki yung ulo niya. He looks stunted because his head looks a bit big. But still, very nice proportions. Very nice. What I liked most about this mold was that it is very, very articulated, very poseable. See? Head is on a ball joint, so there is a bit of side-to-side movement. You could wiggle it around. Of course, you can also rotate it. His shoulders allow him to raise his arm sideways as well. And of course, I unpegged that part. Okay. Tapos, meron siyang bicep swivel. Meron siyang elbow bend. Tapos, may swivel din siya sa wrist, which is always a nice addition to most of the Transformers, since we are lacking a lot of wrist articulation for most part. I mean, look at this. This is just molded all together. But his wrist, you could rotate that. Also, he has a waist swivel. Waist swivel is parang lost science na rin for the longest time. Well, until they did the this current line, the war for Cybertron trilogy line. So we got waist swivels again, waist rotations again. Yung hips niya can allow him to split that way, raise his legs that much. Has a ample, and look at that. You could actually split his leg while like that. And aside from that, he has a slight thigh swivel as well. Also, ankle tilts. I keep forgetting what those are called. Of course, the feet cannot. His no toe bends. He can't really point his feet down and point it up. But he's a robot, so he doesn't really need that. Accessories he come with is this. This is actually a very nice version of the bazooka that the Cliff Jumper, Bumblebee, and Bugbite got. His bazooka is colored warm gray. Is this warm gray? I'm not sure, but it's a nice military grade gray. It's painted. Yeah, it is painted. It's painted. I think this whole figure is painted. I mean, the glossiness of his feet, which are also the hood of the car, looks like that it's painted. It might be painted, so expect paint chips from this one. His forearms is the only one that seems not to be painted. Also, he also comes with this one, which is the back of the car, but you could use it actually as a shield of some sort. So yeah, you could use it as a shield, and then you have him hold the bazooka. So yeah. Hi. The face is molded in yellow plastic, and then has some orange paint for the face, red for the eyes. Yeah, some slight detailing on Hasbro's part. Has that nice Autobot insignia as well. Also on the foot. Oh yeah, I haven't noticed this, but Cliff Jumper did not have a Autobot insignia anywhere. Bumblebee, on the other hand, had an insignia right here. So yeah. To transform, okay. On to transformation, I babbled for 14 minutes. So to transform, it's exactly the same. Exactly the same with these two guys here. So while they're looking on, let's transform Hubcap here. You just flip his what do you call that? His chest plate, and then lift that to cover the head. Spring this loose. Put this down again. You can hear the clipping sound, and then rotate this. Rotate this first, and then bend him forward. Now, like that. If you could see that, and this peg and this slot that will slot in there. Do that to the same as well. Okay, and now this will go forward. And peg the back of this, flip this forward like so, and then flip that wheel like so. Okay. Now you could clip it already and then raise it up. Alright, and now fix this one. Alright. Could fix the rotating. And now flip this there, and now have his hands holding these two slots like so. And okay, I'll peg everything that you could peg together. Make everything is flush. Make sure everything is flush. And there you have him in his car mode. He looks exactly like Cliff Jumper's car mode, and of course you could do a lot with this weapon configuration. Actually, you could, I could do that. If you are interested in knowing how to use this weapon, I have done the same. What do you call this? Same demonstration in my Bumblebee video, as well as my bug bite video, so you can take a look at that. I'll link that down below. So yeah, basically the same thing with what you could do with Bumblebee and Hubcap here. So there you have him, guys. This is my review for today. This is my video for today. The Generations Select Hubcap from the War for Cybertron trilogy by Hasbro. Pretty nice mold. If you could not get any of the other releases, and if this is one of the only models that you could get, this is a very nice figure. Okay? Well, a bit pricey for its size and the amount of plastic that you get. Yeah, you could put this here. Still, it's a very nice figure. Still one of my favorite from the line. Well, Cliff Jumper and Bumblebee is my favorite of the line. The fact that he has the same mold that's just aces for me. I'm not really particular with the figure itself, but yeah, if you cannot get any of this two or Bug Bite, you could always get Hubcap and enjoy the mold, which is one of my favorites from Earthrise. So okay, that's enough. I've been babbling for 18 minutes. Thank you for watching this video. Leave a like, share this to your friends, subscribe to the channel, help the channel grow, help me grow by commenting, suggesting, and adding questions. Type them down below. I try to answer it. I may not try to answer it, but I'll react to it. Thank you guys for watching, and have a good day.